My first experience, right, when I took it to the roads, man, I took the hoes to the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? I was mostly into that titty shaking, man, you know what I'm saying? Ass wiggling. So I took the bitches to the concrete. So I tripped me out because, you know what I'm saying, pimps was getting at them hoes, you know what I'm saying, stomping down on them hoes. And I'm like, well, hold on, man. I don't understand this part of the game, man. This shit's supposed to be about choice. So my mentor, you know what I'm saying, he set me back and he said, hold on, pimping, man. Let me tell you something, man. When you cross country pimping, man, you know what I'm saying, you pimping at a hoe, you know what I'm saying, 24/7, you know what I'm saying, you shuffling up the crowd, you know what I'm saying, you trying to find out exactly what's happening on that track. Okay, cool. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna open up the track. You know what I'm saying? And I told the hoes, you know what I'm saying, make your way in the figure eight, bitch. You dig what I'm saying? So the hoes did it, man, you know what I'm saying? And once they seen me get out on the concrete, man, and get the pimping at them hoes, man, a lot of pimps got to say, okay, you young brother, you know what I'm saying, doing some real pimping, man. So they start respecting the game in me, man. It takes loyalty, it takes honesty, it takes dedication and devotion, you know what I'm saying? When a hoe get with a pimp, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no different than a Huxtable relationship, you know what I'm saying? It's like man and wife. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing, I ain't cheating on the bitch. The bitch knew what I was doing before, you know what I'm saying, she got with me, you know what I'm saying? So if the bitch got with me, so the hoe knew what she was getting into before she got into it. So bitch, I'm not finna sit up here and open no doors or pull out no chairs, hoe, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, you gonna, bow down to a pimp, you know what I'm saying? You gonna cater to a pimp. Order, you know what I'm saying? This is order. You know what I'm saying? A hoe gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, what type of gators a motherfucker had, oh, you know what I'm saying? But the hoe ain't gonna tell you how he look. You know what I'm saying? This was, order, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in hoes, you know what I'm saying, talking on the mics and, looking around. Bitch, you out of pocket, bitch. How you gonna explore, hoe? You know what I'm saying, bitch, if you gonna explore something, bitch, explore another level of this pimping that I got for you. So control, what I consider to be control is, you know what I'm saying, the soul, you know what I'm saying? A hoe really got to feel a pimp, you know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't gonna make you do this, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna force you to do this. It's all gonna be by choice, you know what I'm saying? But hoe, what I'm gonna stand on is that you're gonna, you know what I'm saying, follow rules and regulations, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a concentration camp, you dig what I'm saying? It's more like, you know what I'm saying, as one say, bitch, you know what I'm saying, you follow the rules and regulations to society, you know what I'm saying, well, hoe, you know what I'm saying, I'm the circle, bitch, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna tell you how the world go, you know what I'm saying, some look at it to be square, some look at it to be circle, you know what I'm saying, but I just look at it to be, profitable. You know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying, no reverend, you know what I'm saying? I respect it all, but I ain't trying to preach to nobody. I'm trying to break everybody. So and this one right here is letting the hoe know, you know what I'm saying, bitch, you know what I'm saying, stand strong and stand firm, you know what I'm saying, hoe on some pimping, you know what I'm saying, drop your motherfucking head, you know what I'm saying, and it's full of ice, you know what I'm saying, and let a bitch know, you know what I'm saying, bitch, this ain't nothing but 3.5 kids, you know what I'm saying, but, you know what I'm saying, a bitch gonna know, you know what I'm saying, it's a pimp, you know what I'm saying, automatically when a hoe see a pimp, you know what I'm saying, she gonna see out the door, she gonna smell a pimp. Oh, he's a pimp, you know what I'm saying, let me stay away or let me choose, you know what I'm saying, and this one right here represents the king, you know what I'm saying, the pimp, you know what I'm saying, this one right here got the hoe on the leash, you know what I'm saying, and the hoe bowing down, you know what I'm saying, but in the same token, pimp standing there with the crown, you know what I'm saying, and you flip it over, it tells you, you know what I'm saying, PIs with pimping in the ass, you know what I'm saying, and this one right here tells you know what I'm saying, Snooky, I'm back, let me pimp or let me die, you know what I'm saying, because, I was born a pimp, I'm gonna die a pimp. Whether you like it or whether you hate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the nigga that your mama warned you about.
Toma.